of trigonometric functions. Okay, so first trigonometric ratio, domain and range. So domain and range of the trigonometric functions we will discuss. First, sine. So sin x is a trigonometric ratio. So sin trigonometric ratio, it is exist for all the values. It is exist for all the values. So domain is a. So what is the meaning of domain? We find the domain of real valued functions. Sin x is also a real valued function. So if there exists, there won't be any existence for some real numbers. We need to remove from real number system. So the resulting numbers are in the elements of the domain. For example, sin x is defined for all values. So domain R. So whatever the sin value you take, the values must lie between -1 to +1. Sin values, all the sin values lie between -1 to +1. Next, second, cos. So cos is also exist for any value. So if we observe the table, it doesn't contain undefined or infinity like that. So it is exist for all the values. So the domain of the trigonometry, the domain is also R. Domain of the trigonometric ratio cos is also R, and it is also defined. The values are lying between -1 to +1. Next, tan. So if we observe the table, so tan is not exist at infinity. Tan does not exist at infinity. So does not exist. Tan pi by 2 value infinity. So are undefined. So undefined value we won't take. So at angle pi by 2, tan value does not exist. Not only at pi by 2. At 3 pi by 2 also it is infinity, 5 pi by 2 infinity, 7 pi by 2 infinity. Odd multiples of pi by 2 is infinity. So tan is not exist at odd multiples of pi by 2. So that's why those values we need to remove from the domain. So r minus of 2n plus 1 n pi by 2 n belong to z. So this is the domain. So real numbers, set of real numbers is the range. So whatever the value you will take, tan will take all the values. So all the values which lies between -infinity to +infinity. Okay, next, cot. So the domain of the cot is not exist at 0, not only at 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, -pi, -2 pi, all these values are infinity or -infinity. So values are not exist. So cot. So domain. So we need to remove those values n pi such that n belong to z. So the range of the cot is also R. So we consider all the real numbers. Next, fifth one. So if we are taking a sec. So sec is nothing but 1 by cos. Whenever cos is 0, it won't exist. When cos is 0, multiple of pi by 2, odd multiple of pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 0, 3 pi by 2 0, 5 pi by 2 0. So we are taking odd multiples, removing odd multiples. 2n plus 1 of 5 by 2. n belong to z. So here the range is -infinity to -1, union 1 to infinity. This is the range. So it doesn't take the values lies between -1 to 1. So the cos value, the sec values, either it should be greater than or equal to 1 or it should be less than or equal to 1, but it doesn't take in the values lies between -1 to +1. Next, cosec. So cosec 1 by sin. So whenever sin is 0, it doesn't exist. So sin, when it is 0, sin 0, sin pi, sin 2 pi, So integral under r minus n pi n belong to z. So these values are also minus infinity to minus 1 union 1 to infinity. So these are the domain and the range of the trigonometric ratios. Next concept, period of the trigonometric ratio, trigonometric function. I am taking a function sin x. So period of sin x is nothing but first I am taking the definition of period. So let us consider f of x is a real valued function. F of x is a real valued function if f of x plus p is also equal to f of x for all x belong to R. Then f of x is called a periodic function and p is called a period of function f of x. So I want to write periodic function. Let f of x is a real valued function. F of x is a real valued function and p is any real number satisfying the condition. So f of x is a real valued function, p is a real number satisfying the condition. F of p plus x or x plus p equal to f of x for all x belong to R. Then f of x is called periodic function and period of f of x equal to is p. Period of f of x is p. Okay, so this is the definition of periodic function. So how it works? So all the trigonometric ratios are periodic functions. So example, so sin of 2 pi plus x equal to 2 pi equal to what? 360. So it is nothing but after certain intervals, after a interval, so all the values will be repeated. For example, the period of a day is 24 hours. After 24 hours exactly, so same work will be done. So same will be rotated, time will be rotated same as usual 24 hours ago. Okay, so what is the time now? So exactly 24 hours below same time it will be yesterday. So after 24 hours exactly the same time. So what it is now? Okay, so this is called a period. So if we are taking today is particular day, for example today is Sunday, next exactly after 1 week, exactly after 7 days, so the day will be Sunday. So the period of a week is 7 days. Okay, like that. So after some interval, every values will be repeating like that. A cycle will be completed. Then it is called a periodic function. So same values will be repeated. Then it is called a periodic function. So if I am taking sin of 2 pi plus x equal to 2 pi equal to 0, it will be sin x. So for all x belong to R, whatever x value you may take, 2 pi plus x will be equal to sin x. So period of sin x is 2 pi. So period of sin x is 2 pi. So period of cos x is also 2 pi. Also 2 pi. So period of tan x is pi. So why? Because for example, the time now is 12. So one day after, exactly 24 hours after, the time will be 12. 48 hours after, also time will be 12. Okay, but what is the least time? Least time duration we need to take. So tan of 2 pi plus x equal to tan x, because 2 pi is equal to 0. So tan of pi plus x, if we are taking pi means 180, tan will become tan. Which quadrant it is? Third quadrant, tan is positive plus tan x. So f of pi plus x equal to f of x. So it is periodic function with period pi. So if we are taking sin of pi plus x, so since it is pi, sin will become sin. Pi plus third quadrant, sin is negative, minus sin x. It is not equal to plus sin x. So that's why sin x period is not pi, tan x period is pi. Similarly, cos x period is also not equal to pi. Okay, next. So I am taking a function. So let period of f of x is p. Period of f of x is p. Then period of f of ax plus b. So the quotient of x is a. Then period is p by mod a. P by mod a is the period. Next, let periods of f of x and g of x are p comma q respectively. Then period of a f of x plus b g of x, b into g of x. So the f of x and g of x are two functions. Then if we write the linear combination of a into f of x plus b into g of x, period of this one is LCM of p comma q. If we are taking LCM of p comma q, then it will be the period of this function. Okay, so these are the properties. Now we will do some problems in exercise. So exercise 6b. Exercise 6b. First question, first bit. Find the periods. Find the periods for the given 1 to 5 functions. 1 to 5 functions. First one, cos of 3x plus 5 plus 7. Cos of 3x plus 5 plus 7. So actually, no need of this number, no need to consider. This we are taking. So period of cos x equal to what? 2 pi. Period of sin x 2 pi. Period of cos x 2 pi. So period of tan x pi. So period of cos x 2 pi. So period of 3x plus cos of 3x plus 5 plus 7 is. So if we observe, the quotient of x is 3. So it will be denominator. 2 pi by mod 3 which is equal to 3. So period is equal to 2 pi. Simply. Next, second, tan of 5x. Tan of 5x. First period of tan x is pi. Period of tan x is pi. Period of tan 5x. Tan 5x means the quotient of x is 5. So pi by 5. Pi by mod 5 which is equal to 5. Next, third. So question number 3 is cos of 4x plus 9 by 5. Cos of 4x plus 9 by 5. So period of cos x is 2 pi. Period of cos of 4x plus 9 by 5 equal to 2 pi by. So what is the coefficient of x? 4. Not only 4, denominator 5 also. 4 by 5 is the coefficient of x. 4 by 5. So equal to 2 pi into 5 by 4. 2 into 1, 2 into 2. 5 pi by 2. This is the period of the function. Next 4. Mod sin x. So actually period of sin x is 2 pi, but here this is not the period of sin x. This is period of mod of sin x. So I am taking f of x equal to mod sin x. F of x equal to mod sin x. So I want to take quadrant angles. Pi by 2, pi 0, pi by 2, pi 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. So already we know period of sin x is 2 pi. So before that anything pi by 2. If we are taking pi by 2, sin will become cos. Pi I am taking f of t plus x equal to mod of sin of pi plus x. Mod sin pi equal to 180. 180 sin will become sin x. Third quadrant sin is negative minus sin x. Mod of minus x equal to mod x. Mod of minus sin x equal to mod sin x. So we don't need minus since it is modulus, we are taking only positive. So mod sin x equal to what? F of x. So f of pi plus x equal to f of x. So pi is the period. So period equal to pi. So period of sin x is equal to 2 pi, but period of sin x mod sin x equal to pi. Next, fifth question. Fifth question is tan x plus 4x plus 9x plus up to so on plus n square is. Okay, so this I want to write tan of x common 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus up to so on plus n square. So this is the formula for first squares of first n national numbers. 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, n square. So this formula we must remember. So some formula x into n of n plus 1 of 2n plus 1 by 6. This is the formula. Sum of squares formula we must remember. It will be in mathematical induction. So this is the formula. Okay, tan x formula. Tan x period is pi. Tan x period pi. So period of the given function pi x coefficient. Entire this is x coefficient by n of n plus 1 of 2n plus 1 by 6. This 6 will come to numerator. 6 pi by n plus 1, 2n plus 1. This is the required answer. Okay, next. Question number 6. Find the sine function. Find the sine function. Find the sine function whose period is 2 by 3. Whose period is 2 by 3. So find the sine function whose period is 2 by 3. So first sin x period equal to 2 pi. In general, sin x period 2 pi. So we need a sine function. So x coefficient will be somewhat let sin ax is the required function. So I am taking sin ax is the required function. So this is the sine function whose period 2 by 3. Let us consider. So we need to find out here. So period of sin ax equal to 2 pi by mod 2 pi by mod, but it is equal to 2 by 3. 2 pi by mod equal to 2 by 3 because we need period 2 by 3. 2 cancel. So mod a equal to cross multiply 3 pi a equal to plus or minus b. So now function is sin of ax. A is nothing but plus or minus b by x. So this is the required result. Okay, next seventh question. Seventh question is find the cosine function. Find the cosine function with period 7. We need a cosine function with period 7. Okay, if we are taking period of cos x is 2 pi. Sin x period 2 pi, cos x period is also 2 pi. So let cos ax is required function. So we don't know cosine function, that I am taking cos ax. I need to find out a. So period equal to 2 pi by mod a, but it is given 7. 2 pi by mod a equal to 7 implies mod a equal to 2 pi by 7. A equal to plus or minus 2 pi by 7. Therefore, function is cos sin ax. Previously here cos ax. A equal to plus or minus 2 pi by 7.